be demonstrating how to make a twist 3. A twist 3 is a variation of the twist stitch, and as the name says, it uses 3 stitches. And I'll demonstrate for both Western style thrower knitters and continental knitters. So let me just purl a few stitches and get to the 3 stitches that we will be twisting. So here are the 3 stitches that will be in the twist, and we're going to knit them out of order. We're going to skip the first and the second stitch, and we're going to knit the third stitch first. So take your right hand needle and enter into that third stitch, just like how we normally do from left to right, front to back. But with these other stitches in the way, it can be a little awkward, but we have to then put this right hand needle behind the left hand needle, wrap our yarn around as usual, and draw that through the first stitch that we knit. It's this third stitch here. We'll just leave it on the needle. Now we have to knit the second stitch. This one is a little bit tighter in there, but you're going to enter the stitch and then take your needle and go behind the left hand needle, wrap your yarn around and draw your loop through that second stitch, and then we knit the first stitch on the needle. And when we draw that loop through, now we can take all 3 of those stitches off of the left hand needle and it's complete. So now I'm going to purl 2, and anything can be in between, and I'll show you how to do that again. So here are my 3 stitches. I will knit the third stitch first, so enter the stitch and then bring your right hand needle behind the left hand needle. And then knit the second stitch. If the second stitch is really tight, you can move it down to the tapered end, or it's especially helpful to have sharp tip needles. Enter the second stitch and behind the left hand needle, draw through your yarn or knit it. Go ahead and then knit the first stitch. And when you finish knitting that, you can take all 3 stitches off of the left hand needle. So now I will go ahead and show you how to do that continental style. So you just set my hands up for continental knitting, and here we go. So I'm going to knit the third stitch. So I'm going to enter that stitch and then scoop my working yarn through that third stitch, go into the second stitch, and then reach behind here and bring that working yarn through the second stitch, and then I'm going to knit the first stitch. The first stitch, scoop that yarn up in there, and now I can take all 3 stitches off of the left hand needle. Happy knitting!